let's continue down our curmudgeon path. I think that's the best start to the show, right?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I know Jade, Headbug talked about this in the Discord. I posted this about just a couple hours ago. This is insane. If you don't hate Disney, I don't know what's wrong with you, for one. Two, you can't hate them enough right now. When you hear this story, you're going to be fucking sick. Inside Out 2 is one of the highest grossing films of 2024. Any Pixar employee laid off before the release of Inside Out 2 were not able to qualify for the bonus for working on the film. Laid off employees were asked not to come back to the office to pick up belongings, so remaining employees didn't feel awkward. One former employee said, when we were told the day we were laid off that the bonus is only for active employees, I sobbed. Another pointed out the irony of working on a movie about mental health only to have their health insurance stripped away. This came out in an article released by IGN today. It was the highest grossing animated. Let me get some numbers here. This is the highest grossing animated movie of all time. It made this is an insane number, $1.6 billion at the box office this year. They laid off around 175 workers, or 14% of staff, in May, right before the movie came out.
That feels strategic, and maybe I'm just getting into my feelings here.
Wow.
We talked about Sony, so I'm fired up. I got my guillotine sharp, but Disney is the devil. I think that, just to be clear. But that seemed like that's not necessarily that it was timed as a fuck you to these, like specifically as a won't it be cool to rip the rug out from under them, but it feels very much like, hey, we need to cut costs, and if we lay these employees off, we need to do it before a certain date. Like we hear about this stuff in the sports world all the time, James. Unfortunately, sports teams are doing this to athletes all of the time, but because it's the nature of that business, I think we all just accept it as part of the game. These things are going to happen. You might get cut the day before your guaranteed money kicks in. But these guys are normally, for the most part, it's the millionaires we're talking about. So we don't grab our pitchforks when it happens there. But in this case, where it's a bunch of office employees that were essentially all robbed of a bonus, in this, we're in the fourth quarter as well, James, or forgive me, we are right upon it.
We're closing in on the fourth quarter.
They were about 2 weeks away from it. So a lot of these people, I expect, were probably going to be using these bonuses for family holidays, Christmas, that kind of stuff. Just there's no good time to get fired from your job, one could argue, but any time beyond September, I think it's especially difficult because you have Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that travel and all that money you're expected to spend coming up. And this one just really twisting the knife. And on the back of the PR disaster that is their seafood Disney Plus subscription lawsuit, I don't even know how to put that into one sentence. Check out Headbug's video on it if you want more background into that. We've talked about it on previous streams as well. But how in the hell on the back of that, or I couldn't even say the back of that, that's still ongoing. The optics, this company, I can't believe it. They sell happiness and pixie dust to young kids. Meanwhile, they are literally the embodiment of Big Brother in 1984 at this point.
It's crazy. To qualify for the bonus, an employee would have had to work on a project for a certain amount of time and be employed at the time when the bonuses are distributed. And this is an anonymous quote, a former employee that was laid off. To be told by our HR reps that we are not going to qualify for that bonus felt like the ultimate fuck you from Disney. Yeah.
Yeah, that is how it feels. This one, can relate here, James. Have not been fired to avoid having a bonus given, but I have been told once that the math didn't track, and it turned out that we actually had only hit 99.9% of our goal, and therefore the bonus was not coming. So we were told our achievement. Turns out it was a rounding error. So no soup for you.
No soup for you.
But yeah, newsflash, breaking news. I don't have the banner ready, but I will get it ready for you. Oh no, spoilers. Here we go. That'll work. Companies suck. Big ones, small ones, mom and pops, corporations. Chances are they're probably trying to fuck you. So just there's your
also being reported that for a month or two, the animators were working 7 days a week. At the end, they crunched them.
Oh yeah, crunch. It's
Stunning
probably
development.
The two worst industries ever for that, I would imagine, are the movie animators and game developers, where they just get
absolutely, they just get
beat to hell with this awful crunch and doing shit that a lot of us, even those that can relate to this, like they put like the hours of overtime you hear about some of these folks putting in. No way. Like you'd find me under the bridge downtown, all right, before you'd find me putting in some of the hours that these folks deal with. So for them to get robbed of their bonus,
you're not wrong. It's crazy.
Is just disgusting.
It's talking about low pay too, and with the promise of a bonus at the end, and then you get fucked like that. Another person said, I would venture to say that at least 95% of the people that got laid off are financially fucked right now.
Should we review bomb this in bad faith? Like this feels like
absolutely.
It feels like we should all. Wait, I know. Hang on. I shouldn't say these things. Don't do it. It's a joke. It's a bit.
We'll just get demonetized.
Don't harass anyone online.
We're gonna drag ourselves into this war, aren't we?
I will just say, if I happen to see a lot of anti Disney posts on your timelines,
we're here for you.
I'll give.
Just insane, man. Fuck corporate America, dude. Headbuck says some of them are working the same hours as nursing staff. Yeah. There's a huge article. If you want the article, it is on IGN. It is massive. Talks a lot about Pixar and a lot of shit that's going on there. It seems like with the merger with Disney buying them, however that works, for a movie to be considered a success, it has to make $500 million, but it really needs to make $1 billion to be profitable. It's crazy.
I would say you are doing something wrong if you have to make $1 billion to be profitable. But I'm no CEO, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, guys. Don't take my word for it. But goddamn, damn you, Disney. I hate you. And I hate that you've purchased everything that I grew up loving. Can I say that too? That I hate Disney, not only for the watering down of many of my favorite IPs, but then you grow up and you find out that everything you liked about Disney in the first place was just a fucking fairy tale someone else had written 100 years ago. Like, they don't bring a lot of value to the space. They're like the goddamn Thomas Edison of creativity, just stealing other people's ideas and getting credit for the patents. I hate you, Disney. I hate you.
I mean, just you didn't
that leaf. I was supposed to turn over a new leaf. Damn it.
No, curmudgeon Kevin's here today. If you, I mean, this is the same company that tried to get out of a death lawsuit for something that, and allergic reaction died on one of their parks because that person's wife or whatever had signed up for a free month of Disney Plus.
They are the worst.
That's right, Headbug. And Disney put a bunch of money into Fortnite too recently.
That's exactly what Disney would do. Let's buy an IP after it's beyond its peak, and let's water it down and milk it until it dies.
Wonder why.
The same thing with Marvel. Did the same thing with Star Wars.
They bought a $1.5 billion stake in Epic Games back in March.
Wow.
Crazy, man. But
Wow. That is not very Wayne Gretzky of you. You're supposed to go where the puck is going. You're not supposed to chase it around from board to board. You're supposed to watch where the puck is going and try to play it off the bounce, Disney. Quit chasing your fucking tail doing what was popular 4 years ago.
Jesus.
Idiots.
And
if you're going to do that, if you don't spend $1 billion on a fucking game that's been around for 10 years almost, maybe you wouldn't have to lay off your employees that just generated, what was that, James? How many billions of dollars? What did that movie make again? They're firing those people so they can make Fortnite 2, so they can fix something that ain't broken. That again how many years are people really gonna play Battle Royale? Like, you have to know that these things have life cycles, and what the hell are you investing in? Maybe they've got, I guess they do have the Lego thing over there. Maybe I take it back, guys. Maybe I should just play Lego Fortnite and I'll see the light. Maybe.
I heard it's fun, but now I'm just like, fuck that. I also don't have
just Minecraft.
It's essentially Minecraft inside Fortnite, right? I think that's what it is.
Thank you, John, for speaking the truth, by the way. I'll leave it up just long enough.
Jesus. Disney's playing Pachinko, letting off a load of coins and seeing which one lands on the bonus. Ain't that the fucking truth? Shout out everybody watching here. I see the old live viewers on YouTube, Twitter, everything. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, follow. Join our Discord. In the Discord, you can actually give us topic suggestions for all our shows. So
that's right.
Pop in and out of there. Come join us. We see Stu showed up today. Thanks, Stu. There's your Discord link.
Stu
made it.
Oh, baby.
So
I love our stream. But I didn't think of the rest of the lyrics. Sorry. Yeah.
There you go. Just